News 4 update.
Good morning, I'm Brenna McDavid. We have breaking news at this hour out of Spotsylvania County. Right now, the sheriff's office is briefing the press on a possible child abduction. Neighbors saw a boy on a bike with a flat tire around 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon. A woman told deputies she saw a man force the child into a blue van. The boy appeared to be about 12 or 13 years old. Deputies don't know if that man was the child's parent. New Today economists say they're optimistic about a strong economic recovery after seeing June's jobs report. Just this morning, the Labor Department reports employers added 195,000 new jobs last month. The unemployment rate, though, remains 7.6%. That's because more people started looking for work last month. The Labor Department also says many more jobs were created in April and May than it had thought. Another country is leaving NSA leaker Edward Snowden out in the cold. Iceland's parliament went on summer break last night without voting on a proposal to grant citizenship to Snowden. As far as we know, he remains at the airport in Moscow. A new Huffington Post poll shows 38% of the people polled believe Snowden did the wrong thing in releasing classified documents about U.S. surveillance programs. 33% say he did the right thing. 29% are unsure. The percentage of people who believe Snowden did the right thing has dropped 5 points since a similar poll last month. This morning, 2 girls badly hurt this week in a parasailing accident are on the road to recovery. The incident was caught on camera. They were parasailing in Panama City Beach, Florida on Monday. When their line snapped, they hit a wall, then fell onto a parked car. The 2 friends from Indiana have spent the week in the hospital. They both had brain surgery and several other procedures. Their fathers say they're overwhelmed by the support from around the country.
I can't even express on behalf of our family and Fairchild's the outpour of caring and prayers.
It's still not clear what caused the accident. In a statement, the company that rented the equipment to the girls say bad weather has been known to cause problems. This morning, we're hearing 2 very different stories about the health of former South African President Nelson Mandela. Yesterday, court documents filed in Johannesburg said the 94-year-old is being kept alive by a breathing machine and faces, quote, impending death. The country's current president paints a very different picture. Jacob Zuma denied the claims, saying Mandela remains in critical but stable condition. The anti-apartheid leader has been in the hospital for almost a month with a lung infection. If you have a question for the IRS today, you'll have to wait until Monday to ask it. All IRS offices are closed because of the sequester. That includes toll-free hotlines and taxpayer assistance centers. Thousands of other federal workers are also being furloughed today. The EPA and Department of Housing and Urban Development are closed too. Soon, more locations could be off limits to smokers who light up in the district. Later this month, the D.C. Council will consider a law to ban smoking in public places. Right now, you can light up at D.C. workplaces, restaurants, and bars. The new plan would make it illegal to smoke at public outdoor areas, including parks, dog trails, and bus stops. This news may run a chill down the spine of Twinkies fans. The New York Post reports the new owners are planning to freeze them along with other snack cakes to extend the shelf life. The company can then have fewer bakeries. Hostess went bankrupt late last year and stopped baking the cakes earlier this year. Private equity firms bought the assets. Now they are firing up the bakeries again. Look for the snack cakes to be back on store shelves in less than 2 weeks. Thanks for joining us. I'm Brenna McDavid. Join us for more news this afternoon on News 4 at 4.